Hello and welcome to EMP Power Sports and Marine in beautiful St. Mary's, Idaho. Today we have a 1973 Montesa King Scorpion 250 project bike. This is one I bought. I was going to do something with it. I thought about doing a vintage cross-country racer out of it. It'd be great for vintage cross-country as it is eligible. I don't think we're going to end up building this one as I've got too many other projects. So this bike's going on eBay. I'm going to demonstrate that some things work. It is a project. It is a good candidate for restoration, considering the condition that it's in. The motor does turn over, and the bike does go in all the different gears, which I'm going to show and demonstrate here. Brakes work. Nothing's locked up on it. It just needs to be going through. It'll probably run with very little work, as it's showing 647 miles, which I believe to be original. The original owner of this motorcycle unfortunately passed away and left it to his friend, who I got the bike from. The friend was not able to secure a title for it, so the bike is titled in the deceased name. It'll be sold on bill of sale only as a result of that. I had the local Benoit County Sheriff's Office run the VIN number. It did not come back stolen. It is a clean bike with a clean bill of sale. It's always been an Idaho bike. There's a sticker in the back. Can you come show it? It looks like it was registered for OHV. Last time was in about 1991. Come show the mileage. The mileage on the bike I believe to be original at 647. The speedometer and speedo drive are still hooked up to the cable. I don't think it's ever been disconnected. Stand back. I'm going to demonstrate that the bike kicks over, goes through. It's got a lot of compression. It does not spring back. The spring behind this kicker cover is missing, along with the hardware. My friend Mark most likely has those parts. I was able to score a kicker scream for my other Montesa, which is on the other lift. I'm going to demonstrate that the bike goes into gear, so the clutch works. I'm in neutral currently. I'm in first gear. Go back into neutral. Back into neutral again. Go into second gear. So as you can see, the gearbox works. It's going into gear. I can go into third gear. Get up into fourth gear. I got a false neutral there. Fourth gear. So it goes through all the gears. The gearbox works. The motor kicks over. Nothing's locked up. It appears this bike was stored inside. When I bought it, it was missing the gas tank. A friend of mine in Kansas had one, so I was able to score the gas tank and fuel cap from him. The side cover on the left-hand side, can you show this? Was missing when I bought the bike. I got one off of eBay. It's green. This bike came in orange and green. I figure it's correct part, wrong color. I figure whoever gets this bike's going to restore it. The pipe's in good condition. The motor and all the cases and stuff are in good condition. It still has a lot of its original decals, which are usually missing. You can see the kicker still has original piece of plastic that says Montesa on it. It's in good shape. Come up here. The original throttle grip's still in pretty good shape. It reads Montesa, so that's an original piece. It's kind of torn on the left side, unfortunately. The original Lucas equipment is still on here for the switch gear. Everything works. Buttons are free. They're not sticky. Showing those. So this is definitely a very good candidate for restoration. According to my book that the Wisconsin Vintage Motorcycle and Railroad Museum puts on this bike as it sits, is probably condition 5. 1 being concours, 6 being parts. This is probably a condition 5. In the book, it says it's worth about $2,000. We're going to list this bike at $800 no reserve, and it's going to sell. So if you have any questions or comments, please feel free to put them in that little comment box. And if you like these old motorcycles and what we're doing out here, please smash that like button and hit the subscribe button. If you have any questions, you can reach us at 208-620-0769. If you do purchase this motorcycle and you're not capable of restoring it, We run a restoration facility and a race shop out here in St. Mary's. We can restore this bike for you. A motorcycle in this condition restored to concourse, which is the only way I like to do them, or at least a strong condition too. Probably 8 to 15,000 is what I'm guessing for parts and labor. It usually takes about 70 to 80 hours to build a bike at 60 bucks an hour. That's roughly 4 to 5 grand in labor. The rest of it would be parts. The bike's complete, so it shouldn't need too many parts. Trying to think what else. One thing I do want to notice is I've noticed that the side stand's been busted off. It's missing. I don't have one. I'm trying to source one. Other than that, it's just a few pieces of hardware that appear to be missing. The lenses for the headlight and tail light are missing. And other than that, this is a complete motorcycle. It's not locked up. Kicks over, it rolls, it goes into gear. It's a very nice project bike, and you don't find these old Spaniards anymore. So once again, if you like this motorcycle, please smash that like button and please subscribe to our channel. And if you purchase this motorcycle and you want us to restore it for you, we'd be happy to do so at a $60 per hour labor rate plus the cost of parts. Thank you for joining us today, and keep the shiny side up.